Beauty according to the degree of beauty need to pay the beauty tax. How much you need to pay?
Is there even a formula or template for the flawless face? Surprisingly, according to science, there is, with there being many different factors behind the science of attraction and what makes someone so-called good-looking. 1.618. It might not mean much to you, but this number, which is commonly referred to as the golden ratio, happens to define beauty quite well. The golden ratio is just simply a fixed ratio. This line is the golden ratio, and so is this rectangle. There are also so many equations which equal the golden ratio, with the equations being as equally beautiful as the number it produces. The Marquardt beauty mask focuses very heavily around the golden ratio, which is said by many mathematicians to be the perfect ratio. This mask by itself might look quite scary looking, but by overlaying this mask over a picture of your face, you can see how close you are to what is said to be the perfect face. It's unsurprising then to see that many celebrities happen to match this mask very well, with celebrities like Taylor Swift even matching this mask absolutely flawlessly. That means attraction to another person is said to intensify the more in proportion and symmetrical of faces, because these people are more probable to have better genes which we can pass down to our children. Non-symmetrical faces escalate the potential for genetic disturbances, which can indicate things such as genetic weakness and poor health. It is at your advantage to mate with someone with the best genes to pass down to your children, as we all aim to have as healthy as possible children. Things like the angle between the eyes and mouth aren't the only thing which can make someone seemingly more attractive than others. You can also take this to the rest of the human body. Studies have shown that men favour a waist-to-hip ratio on a female of 0.7. This has to do with women tending to put on fat around their stomach as they age, coinciding with them becoming less fertile than when they were younger. Even the researchers have found that a body mass index of 20.85 is the most attractive for women, as it indicates that the woman is most likely in good health and has good reproductive potential. Time to get a little creepy, but multiple studies have shown that people look for a mate which looks like their parents. Another study took photos of students, morphed them into the opposite sex, and most of the students picked their own doctored photos as the so-called girl they preferred, without the students even realising it was themselves they were actually picking. You might notice that married couples actually tend to look quite similar. Attraction is an interesting thing, and ultimately we set for different reasons more than attraction, but with the amount of money cosmetics we pump into ourselves making ourselves look better, sometimes how attractive we appear to others on a scientific and mathematical scale is just out of our hands.
Google girl's pet, self-willed.
Today we celebrate the first glorious anniversary of the Information Purification Directives. We have created, for the first time in all history, a garden of pure ideology, where each worker may bloom, secure from the pests, obeying contradictory reports. Purification, of course, is more powerful a weapon than any fleet or army on Earth. We are one people. One will, one resolve, one cause. Our enemies shall talk themselves to death, and we will bury them with their own confusion. We shall prevail.
Google inspires me to be 6:00 OTDs PM 500 every day.